Alright guys, today I'm going to be working on my CB400. As you can see from the picture, it's a old Honda. It's a 77 CB400F, 4-cylinder carbureted. Um, these motorcycles didn't have that much horsepower, but you know, they made little cool cafe racers. So that's actually my plan with this motorcycle. But that's assuming that the motor is still good. Unfortunately, there is a low compression in cylinder 1, so I'm going to be pulling this motor out, tearing it apart, see what's going on. Hopefully there's not too much damage in cylinder 1. If it looks easily rebuilt, then I'm just going to go ahead and rebuild the cylinder and call it a day. I don't want to invest too much money on this because it's still a CB400. While they were somewhat popular, they're not worth a lot. So my goal is not to spend as little money as possible on this. Basically just have a good running cafe racer and have fun with it for a little while and maybe sell it and buy a better bike. But let's go ahead and get started and tearing down this motorcycle. just wanted to show you guys the bike real quick here. Overall, the frame is in pretty good condition. No rust. If there is, it's very minimal surface rust. It's got the gauge clusters. I don't know how accurate the mileage is on there, but you know, they're given how people ride bikes. I mean, it is possible it could only have that much miles, but it's unlikely. It's less than 5,000 miles on this motorcycle, but who knows? The seat's in overall good condition, but since I'm going to be making it into a cafe racer, the seat's going to be gone. The bottom of the tank was rusted out. This motorcycle sat for a while. I'll find a way to restore that bottom tank. It shouldn't be too hard. We'll see. it looks like I got lucky, and cylinder walls aren't scored or scratching anyway, so I can just rehone these and they'll be usable again. Overall, I think the heads are in good shape, so I'm just gonna clean these up. So it looks like piston one ring is seized. So there's supposed to be two piston rings here. There's one up here, and then there's a second one here, and then there's the oil ring. The oil ring is good. The second piston ring is good, but the very top piston ring is seized in there. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it there, but I'm gonna have to free that out and replace that ring. I'll probably re-ring the whole piston, just so you can see the comparison. See, so they're all good. I just oiled the top of the pistons to so that way the carbon buildup will break away, and so far so good. So overall, the engine is pretty good. I just have to rebuild the first cylinder piston rings. I'm just gonna keep it simple because this is only a 400, so I'm just gonna rehone the cylinder walls, and oh, there you go. That's gonna be my little project. Hopefully I'll have it running pretty soon here. Got a couple ideas what I want to do, and make it kind of like a neat little cafe racer. In the next video, I'll be rebuilding the motor and doing some other ideas that I might have for the motor, and hopefully I'll have the motor in the motorcycle by the next video. But you know, you never know. I guess I'll see you guys next time.